Hi, and welcome to this week's Think Thursday problem. This week, the logic problem is a group of 4 people have to cross a bridge. It's dark, and they have to light the way with a flashlight. No more than 2 people can cross simultaneously, and the group only has 1 flashlight. How can the group cross the bridge in the least amount of time? And the kind of definitions for the times that the group can cross is that Anne crosses in 1 minute, Bob crosses in 2 minutes, Sarah crosses in 5 minutes, and Dan crosses in 10 minutes. So to begin, we're just going to draw a diagram of the bridge and the people crossing. So now that we have a diagram, what we can do, basically the idea of this problem is that you want to get everyone in the group across in the least amount of time as possible. So the easiest way to do that is to really group together, since you can move 2 people at once, 2 people who their times are similar and therefore they can cross around the same time. So obviously Anne and Bob are really close together, so the first move would be to move them across simultaneously and have Bob hold the flashlight, since he'll be a little slower than Anne. So now that you have 2 people across, you have to get the flashlight actually back to the other side so the next 2 people can cross. So the easiest way to do that is just to take Anne, since it takes her 1 minute to move across, and move her back. And we're also going to keep track of the total amount of time that it takes right now for everyone to cross. So right now we're at 2 minutes. So once Anne has moved back, she can then pass the flashlight on to Sarah and Dan, so the 2 of them can move across. And since they're closest in time to each other, 5 and 10 minutes, it just makes sense for the 2 of them to walk together. And once again, Dan's actually going to be holding the flashlight, since he's going to be moving slower than Sarah. And right now the total time is actually at 13 minutes, since it took 1 minute for Anne to walk back, and it takes 10 minutes for Dan and Sarah to get to the other side of the bridge. So now we have almost everyone on one side, and we need to get Anne back. So the easiest way to do that is just to take Bob, who has the least amount of time on this side, have him walk back, and then him and Anne can cross the bridge again together. So Bob just crossed back, so right now we're actually at 15 minutes. And now to get everyone across, if we have Bob and Anne cross together. And we finally have everyone across the bridge, and we're at a total time of 17 minutes, which is the fastest way to get everyone across. There's also another way to do this problem that actually ends up being also at 17 minutes. And instead of having, once Bob and Anne cross the bridge together the first time, instead of having Anne go back, you can have Bob go back, and you end up having the same exact result of 17 minutes. So that's all we have for you today for this week's Think Thursday problem. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Please check out some more of our videos on YouTube. Check us out on Facebook and subscribe on Twitter. Thank you.